Hello, welcome back. I'm Tonya from Tonya's Witchy Kitchen, and how are you doing today? I am actually doing okay, pretty good, just fine. So many adjectives. But anyway, I was visiting the grandkids, and my son was home because his sales got canceled at the sales barn. So he told me he was going to take the dishwasher apart. Now, if you're new to the channel, I haven't had my dishwasher working since July. When we came back from vacation, I quit working. My brother thought a valve was stuck, but to take it apart, you have to turn it upside down and all this stuff, and I can't do that. I can rip the whole inside out apart and pull everything out and put it back together. I cannot take it out and flip it upside down. So my son did it for me, and he calls me and he says, dang it, now what is it? Some sort of, not a float. A float? I think it's a float. I'll have to check. But anyway, that was plugged. And he said it was so disgusting. And I'm like, what was it plugged with? Well, it was plugged with, so it's a long story with this stupid dishwasher. Seriously, long story. It's never worked great since I got it. Never. Okay? I have tried different soaps in it. I have tried different things with it. It just, for the price of the sucker, ridiculous. Okay? So, we have well water. My stepmom, same well. Okay? Same dishwasher, just a lower level. Okay? The tiers. Okay? So mine's a, whatever. Mid-grade. One up from hers. And, I was even using the same dishwasher detergent she was. Had all these problems with it. All these problems. But that is what plugged up this little thing was the powdered dishwasher tabs. You know, those tabs, you throw them in there and you put them in the little drawer and they're supposed to fall out. And okay, we had so many problems with this stupid thing, but yeah, it was plugged, and he's like, okay, so liquid from now on. And I'm thinking, yeah, but is this gonna seriously stop the problem from before? Because it was gross. Like, I'm sorry. I'm almost to the point where I think I'd rather wash dishes. But he promised me he'd wash dishes, but then he didn't because he was fixing the dishwasher. So then it was like, well, I guess I'm loading the dishwasher, and that's what I've been doing the last 2 days. It's just loading the dishwasher and hoping somebody washes the pots and pans because I haven't been home, or I've been working, or, I just haven't gotten to it. I washed enough dishes this week. But woohoo, for me, the dishwasher is working, and so that's brilliant news. Yeah, but it was exciting. It's been a busy week. We've had all these goats, and we've had the dishwasher working, and who knows what's going to happen next. It's a good week. Actually, it wasn't. My grandson kicked my butt at Dino Dump and Dinosaur Monopoly. That game is bad. So it's, the regular Monopoly game, and you want Park Place and Boardwalk, right? I can't remember. I think it's Gigantosaurus or whatever the blue ones are. I had both of them. Okay? Well, in this game, if you draw the card and you get to go to the blue one, you buy it from the other person. Okay? And now my grandson likes to cheat. So he bought both of them from me for $10 million. This is the junior version. It's fun. But in the end, he kicked my butt totally. Totally. He had 58 million, and I was done. I was like, I'm not playing anymore. You're a cheater. But yeah, it's been a busy week. Super busy week. I can't even believe that it's the end of the week, you guys. I seriously cannot. But since it's the end of the week and I have the day off, does a mom ever have the day off? now it's like 2 loads of laundry later, and do this, and oh, I forgot to do this, and I got to pay this bill. Yeah, that reminds me, I got to pay bills. But I don't think a woman ever has a day off. A mom never has a day off. Never seriously a day off. And are they straight? But anyway, since I'm going to make time for Tonya's Witchy Kitchen today, we are going to do the sugar cookie bath bombs and maybe a couple other ones, and I'll show you how I paint my Pokeballs and decorate my bath bombs. I'm not a big bath bomb maker, you guys. I'm getting better, but I'm not the greatest. I really suck at it, but sorry, it's a thing. I mean, and then people are like, oh, do you make bath bombs? Yeah, I make bath bombs. And sometimes they sell really well, and sometimes they just sit there for a while, but I don't like making a ton of them because fresh bath bombs are super fun, even though I have not had trouble with some that have sat for 9 months in my bathroom waiting for me to use them. So, oh my gosh, you guys, it's been a day. Yeah, so yeah, it's bath bombs, and I hate to tell you, like, watching people make bath bombs is not my favorite thing to do. So I probably will cut a lot of footage out just because I think it's boring, but that's just me. So that's what we're doing today. So anyway, this is long. I'm chatty. But that's what we're doing today. 3 things. Dream big. Be true to you. You are worth it. Let's go check out this video. To the sugar cookie bath bombs. I can't do anything this week without screwing something up. First, it's my camera. Today, it was the recipe. I'm serious. So I'm doubling my recipe because my recipe only makes 3 itty bitty baby bath bombs. Child-sized bath bombs. What do you want to call it? Okay, to start, we use dendritic salt. Is that what you call it? Dendritic salt, whatever. I like to put it in the bath bombs just because it holds the scent. Okay? I mix my fragrance oil in with it and let it set for just a little bit. But it works. Pretty cool. And we're using the sugar cookie fragrance oil. My little niece loves the sugar cookie bath bombs and the grape soda bath bombs and the s'mores bath bombs. I think those are her favorite. I think the sugar cookie's her favorite, but I'm not positive. I'm gonna have to ask her. She's so sweet. Okay, to the bath bombs. And we need citric acid. The baking soda and the citric acid make the fizzing bath bomb go around, right? I think it's fascinating how Lush can make all these bath bombs and make them do things, and, but it's like, who's researching all this, right? Like, how big is their research team? And even if it performs, so it's a performing bath bomb, it's got to be good. You know what I mean? It's got to be good. Because even after the fact, after it's dissolved in the water, it's got to be a good bath bomb. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Off my soapbox. Baking soda. I will put my recipe in the description box because my bowl is so big you cannot see the scale. Yep. That poor scale. It's been through a lot. And then Epsom salt. You gotta have salts, people. Add a little salt. Add a little luxury to your things. And what was that? Cornstarch. It's actually very soothing. And I'm going to change up my oil, though. I use sunflower oil. But you know what I'm going to do? I mean, this one, yeah, it's got sunflower oil. But I'm going to change it up. I'm going to put castor oil in there. I have been reading the benefits of castor oil, and like hot compresses and stuff like that. Like, it's amazing, you guys. Like, it's amazing. So I am going to switch up after this. No more sunflower oil. I'm going to do the castor oil. But anyway, guess what I did? I doubled my batch. I doubled the baking soda. I did not double anything else except the oil. Like, my brain is so scattered some days. It's just amazing. It's just, I mean, yeah. But that's what I do. I just break it up. And eventually I will realize, after I add my stuff, that I did not double the recipe on all the ingredients. See, that's what's bad. Really, seriously. Who makes 3 bath bombs at a time? Me. So then I doubled it. Oh, so that is just water. Because if I pour the water in there, you guys, they flop. They sag. They don't turn out. If I spray it, yeah, right, here's where I realize, wait a minute, I didn't double everything. But if I spray it with that little sprayer and I get it to just where I want it to be, I'm good. Like, they set up. They don't sit up. They're not a dog. They set up really well. That, and I got a little baby dehumidifier for my storage room. So then kale and clay. I totally forgot the kale and clay, you guys. Oh, see, I'm so bad. But anyway, yeah, I got a little dehumidifier for my storage room. So then I put it on, like, in the morning if I know I'm going to make bath bombs, if it's good. And then I run it, and then through the night while they're setting up. Yeah. It's a thing. So you put the citric acid in last because you don't want that to, you don't want to spray it. I mean, you could, but, sometimes I do. But you don't want to get too wet to where it starts fizzing and your bath bombs are, crap. Okay? But anyway, just squish it in there. I like to weigh them. Don't ask me why. They weigh about 4.5 to 5 ounces. I think 4.5 is good. These are just, if you're not big on bath bombs, they're great. If you, these are great size for kids. My grandson loves them. I always give him the ones I screw up. Or they go in my bathroom and somebody else can use them. Whoever wants to use them. Yeah, so if you want to use one, just, come take a bath on my bathtub. But 24 hours later, that's my cocoa butter. Isn't it so cool? I just think it's so cool. So this is my drizzle. It's 18.18 ounces cocoa butter, and this is where you add your fragrance or your colorant, your micas, and then it's 0.28 baking soda, but I'm doubling it. This is what I call cocoa butter drizzle. This is why I don't put cocoa butter in the children's bath bombs, because this is the drizzle on top. So they still get the great cocoa butter benefits. In the adult bath bombs, I usually put cocoa butter in with the oil, so you get a bigger boom. But you don't need it because it gets cocoa butter drizzle. There's my sugar cookies on the side. Yeah, see? They're on the rack. Cooling. So you just want to make sure it's, dissolved. Dissolve the baking soda. Yeah, baking soda. Really well. If it's too hot, let it cool a little bit. Around 150. This was really cool. It was actually a little too cool. Because when I decided to, and my sprinkles, but just the baby sprinkles on these. When I was going, watch how fast this sets up. I'm not even going to tell you. Watch this. So I pour my little drizzle flour. Okay. Set that down. Pick up the sprinkles. Bum. They don't even, look at that. I'm like, how cool is this thing? it was much cooler than I normally pour above 150. So I'm like, well, I will fix this wagon. I got this. I can do this. So we're putting it in the drizzle. It worked really well. There's no water in here, so it does not dissolve the sprinkles. Yeah. I think it's cute. I think it's really cute. I just don't know what color to do the shower gel. I just don't know. I guess I could do it just yellow or I don't know. I don't know. I have that problem right now. But these are cute. Aren't they just adorable? Sugar cookie bath bombs. Yes. So adorable. So my big ones, I do the same. Now see, this is definitely above 150 degrees because it's really, really fluid. And so for my large bath bombs, I always put some sort of cocoa butter drizzle on top just to make them that much more moisturizing and skin loving as that bath bomb can be. And instead of cocoa butter, you could use mango butter or cocoa butter or any really hard butter that you have. These are how I do my Pokeballs because I don't like all the mica. I'm not a big mica person. So I paint it on. So I use the cocoa butter drizzle with a lower rate of baking soda. And I just paint it on. Literally, I just paint it on. The black is put on with activated charcoal and rubbing alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, 91%. Yeah, if it's not dark enough, I give them 2 coats. This one just didn't have enough mica, I think. But yeah, I don't make these often, but boy, they're popular. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm going to add a second variation to those sugar cookie bath bombs. I took chunks of cocoa butter, like just, when you drizzle it, and then chopped it up, and then added extra sprinkles to the batter, to the mix, whatever. And so it's just all in there. I won't drizzle these because there's cocoa butter blended in. Maybe we'll see one that has some in there. Just really small. There it was. Did you see it? But yeah, don't ask me why. I just woke up the next day and I was like, oh my gosh, I could put the sprinkles in the mix and they're cute too. They're cute too. That one didn't weigh enough. It just didn't mush right. I don't know. But and then I couldn't get it off. How not to make a bath bomb. But anyway, those are cute. They're just cute. They're delightful. They're fun. And those are the sugar cookie bath bombs. What can I say? I hope you had a good time. Thank you for dropping by. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.